Welcome back to the Witching Hour, my friend. I am Lance. Today, we are going to check out a channel called The King Frostmare, the scariest videos of demonic entities caught at night. So I thought this might be quite creepy and intriguing. Of course, I'll leave the link for King Frostmare. Let's get right into it. Here we go. Oh, Jesus, right off the bat. What is this? This cannot be real. Ooh, these faces. Don't peek under that cover, girl. Look at these faces. Oh, no. That's scary. That's scary.
The following video was captured by a man who had moved into a recently abandoned apartment unit. The former tenant had moved out due to some mysterious and scary activity. It seems that whatever was scaring the former tenant might still be lingering in there.
Comienzo a grabar, se me acaba de apagar la palanca otra vez. Se saltaron las jodidas palancas una noche más. Me está sucediendo casi todas las noches, ¿vale?
The power's going out every night. That's the sign.
Porque no tengo dónde ir. ¿Qué cojones es eso, tío?
Ooh, what? Who is that? No.
No!
No, come on. Oh, you scared the shit out of me, sir.
Me llama. ¿Qué coño?
You stop knocking on my damn door. Like you, the police. They could be around that corner, girl. I don't, sir. That could be a homeless person trying to break into your house. I'll open my shower. Who is that? Jigsaw? Who is that? Don't be looking at me.
¿Qué coño es?
It appears that this thing was staring at him from the neighboring empty buildings, however. So how is this possible? Was this thing perhaps bound to the general area and causing hauntings in different parts of the building?
I don't know.
Who can
about
say
that.
for sure?
I can say for sure this is a school project. I'm just saying that looks.
This
like
was shared by
Dr.
Lexi, who states that she and her friends played with an old Ouija board in an abandoned apartment, and that ever since, some really odd things have been unfolding in her own residence.
Oh, I bet.
And things got worse by the day. At first, she was only hearing strange things in her house, but then she even records something creepy.
We were all laughing, right? We were laughing, ha ha ha, everything's fine, I got good vibes, and all of a sudden, they all look at me, and they're just lifeless. There's at least 30 people in the room, okay? And I got the most sick feeling. And all of a sudden, for some reason, I was wearing this cross in my dream. I could, in my dream, I go like this, and I start to grip my cross. And he was just like, why are you scared? And then the person that I was talking to, he goes, why are you doing that? And then this is where I knew it was demonic. Just basically saying that God doesn't exist. He was like, what do you think he's gonna do for you? I just backed up. And then I started praying to God. So anyways, I was like, oh my God. I went in the kitchen because I was so terrified. And I just said, I rebuke anything in the name of Jesus. Right after I said that, I heard 3 knocks on my front door. And I looked outside, and nobody was there. And so after that, I was like, whatever I casted out of my house, it was like trying to come in my house.
Girl, that's what you get for playing with Ouija boards. Oh, you got. Oh, I saw that.
As she was working on her computer, a sinister face was peeking into her room,
Oh no.
which made Lexi believe that a demonic entity must have followed her home.
Ooh, photobomb in your film.
How
video.
terrifying, isn't it?
I don't want that. Bad juju.
This video was taken by a mom who suddenly got really scared while she was at home with her baby. They were just having a normal night, watching a movie together, when something weird started happening.
Ooh, doing laundry. Am I looking at that ball down there? What am I looking at? Yeah, if you have to start running, girl, grab your baby.
Please go away. Please go away. You're not wanted. Go away. Whatever you are, go away.
Stop making all that noise up in my house. Try to scare my baby.
She looked over at the bathroom door and noticed it was wide open. At first, she didn't catch anything weird, but when she watched the video back later, she saw something that made her skin crawl. Right at the bathroom doorway, you can see this dark shadow figure pop up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I saw
it happened
that.
super fast. So quick that she didn't even see it when it happened. But watching it now, how fast it moves just makes it even creepier. This thing just appears and disappears in a flash. Between seeing this shadow and hearing the bathroom door make a creepy squeaking noise, the mom is pretty sure she caught something not normal on camera. Real ghost or not? What do you think this could be?
It could be a shadow figure. It could be. Trying to troll you and shit. That's all
This
you need is a
video
ghost
was
with
captured
a
at an
sense
old
of
high
humor.
school in Indonesia. There have always been eerie stories that students and teachers were telling about eerie occurrences within the building.
I noticed there's quite a few stories from Indonesia. I see a lot of these videos from Indonesia. They have a lot of experiences over there, it looks like. They have a lot of activity over there. That's what I'm trying to say.
This recording shows one of the classrooms after closing hours, and it must be stated that nobody was at the premises anymore.
Oh, I saw it right by the door. I saw something right by the door. It peeked his little body in. See if this class was in session.
First, we can see a strange transparent shape right at the door. And then the camera recorded some eerie voices.
That's a damn shame. If you're a child entity, you're still going to go to school after the afterlife? That sucks.
Many believe that it sounds like children. Is this possible? What exactly is going on in this old school?
That sucks to be a child ghost. Good lord.
This recording was captured at a funeral
That's what that
home
tells
and
me.
was saved by their CCTV system. It shows a night guard patrolling through the building as he always does, several times an hour. He states that he didn't notice anything amiss that night.
What is this guard? What is he guarding? The funeral home's refrigerator. That's what he's guarding. Good lord. What is this man going to guard?
Except that it felt a bit colder in one particular room. Coincidentally, it is the same room that we are seeing on screen. As they checked the footage the next morning, they saw something terrifying.
That's right.
The boy seems to materialize out of thin air and follow the guard into the next room. A bit later, we see him disappear in the same corner where he mysteriously originated from. Does this beg the question? Did their CCTV system capture the spirit of a boy that night? What a creepy thought.
Sir, you didn't look at you. He's just running around like, where's your ghost parents at? That is not your daddy. I don't know what
Now
you're
let's
calling
take a
for.
look at the latest updates from Dustin Lee Frazier, who is still dealing with a very scary haunting at home and his workplace. As you might remember, he's working the night shift in a diner, and tonight strange happenings started to unfold in the kitchen at first. Something seemed to have turned the radio on, and Dustin was pretty baffled.
So does he live and work at this location? Is that what that is?
Videos on again. I'm not doing this. I'm gonna plug in the goddamn thing. What? Excuse my language. I'm sorry, but also what? How the hell? How did it do that? It literally jumped ahead by like an hour.
Strange for sure, but as he made his way back into the
I did see 1 o'clock. Let's go back. That said 1:20.
Also, what?
Yeah, I did see that.
How the hell? How did it do that?
Did you get that from Walmart?
It literally jumped ahead by like an hour.
Yeah.
Strange for sure, but as he made his way back into the dining area,
that is
it got
weird.
even creepier. He started to take random photos tonight to see if anything would show up, and as many times before, something seemed to be standing right behind him just as he was passing some tables.
Okay.
Little old
Hey, look,
Polaroid.
it printed the little. Okay.
I've never seen a Polaroid before, sir.
Supposed to like just put it like face down in like a dark room or something. Okay. You're actually supposed to
I
like
saw that.
just put it like face down in like a dark
Bitch.
room or something, and it's supposed to develop that way. But okay.
That looked like the Grim Reaper just hovering over that man just then. That gave me chills.
So I took a picture in here. I also need to check this door.
You should check behind you. That's what you should be doing.
Hold on just a second, guys. That door keeps getting like it keeps being unlocked, but that's
Ooh.
good because like some kid literally just walked up here. But
I saw that again through the window.
okay, so I kind of want to take a picture in the meeting room. Seriously.
I heard
I
that.
could take a picture of the hallway.
It was not the first time that his viewers noticed these scary demonic noises in the background that went unnoticed at the time. But what really freaked Dustin out was the realization that a creepy entity was standing right behind him once more.
Sir, Mr. Grim Reaper, can you leave this poor gay man alone, please? You can't handle that. That's
Let's
creepy.
hope that he finds a way to deal with these scary events really soon.
You need a priest.
And make sure to follow him to stay up to date whenever he is posting any updates.
Some of a fruit basket. He needs
The following was shared by a young man who was staying the night in a cabin in the Appalachian Mountains, and it got pretty eerie once he noticed something in the distance.
Is that? That in the woods.
Whose eyes is that? Peeping at me.
Hello?
At 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, those are
Hello?
not normal looking eyes.
A few hours later, he woke up to these terrifying screams.
In my
People think that this could have been a Wendigo that tried to lure the man into the woods. Do you think that's possible?
That is weird. It sounds like metal banging and just sounds like a woman screaming, but it's not like words you hear. Because animals can make human kind of cries and stuff in the wild. So that could almost sound like, yeah, that's freaky. That sounds like a woman screaming. Like, oh wow, that's weird.
Let's check out this video from Chris at Urbex Hill, exploring the old Paul Revere Elementary School in Cleveland. The school shut down in 2015 after being open for almost 100 years because not enough kids were enrolled anymore. While there's talk about turning it into apartments in 2024, it's still sitting there, empty and falling apart. The moment Chris walks in, you can tell no one's taken care of this place in years. Paint's peeling off everywhere, and there's just junk scattered all over. Old papers, books, you name it. You can even see fresh chalk marks on some boards, showing people have definitely been sneaking in. This was actually Chris's second time checking out the school. A bunch of people commented on his video saying they used to go there or teach there, and how sad it was seeing their old school in such bad shape. About 10 minutes in, Chris starts hearing weird rustling and strange noises echoing through the building.
Is it as crazy as his last video with the woman screaming like?
What is that?
Why you gonna turn that shit off for, you motherfucker? Are you kidding?
Do you hear that?
Turn the light on. I can hear better. Stop moving. Man, stop. What's that light? Why is that light down there? Why is there a light? You have a gun?
Somebody's here.
No shit, someone's here. You got a gun?
When he turns down one hallway, he spots someone else's flashlight beam. Probably another explorer, or maybe someone living there. Since it's 1 a.m. and you never know who you might run into, Chris smartly decides to head the other way instead of saying hello. He makes his way to the library and the upper floors, but things get even weirder in the upstairs bathroom.
What's going on with the bathroom?
Somebody's in there.
Not probably taking a poo.
Scared the out of me.
Are you just going to walk?
At first, he sees what looks like someone just standing there, totally still.
Yeah. Why?
Hello.
They don't move. Yo, you braver than me, homie.
Oh, it's a toy.
Is that? Are you sure that's what that is?
Oh my god, that scared the out of me.
Turns out it's just a creepy mannequin someone put there as a prank. The weird part? Right as Chris finds it, the thing just falls forward. Maybe from the sound waves bouncing around, but still pretty freaky. Most people would have booked it right then.
Yeah, no
But
kidding.
Chris keeps exploring, after making sure the bathroom was empty first, of course. About halfway through
Bitch, I thought it was going to start moving forward. That's exactly who would put that out there? You sick and deranged.
his visit, Chris climbs up to the roof, which is super dangerous given how beat up the building is. He makes it down okay, but then hears something strange from down the hall.
Safe is still here. Wonder what's in it.
Nothing good. What? I saw a shadow.
While he's checking out one of the rooms, there's this weird howling sound, and his camera catches a shadow moving behind a door. Chris looks around but can't find anyone.
Bitch, I thought I was going to see someone walk
He's pretty
around that
much
corner.
ready to leave at this point, but there's one more creepy thing.
This place is weird as hell.
And you by yourself? Are you out of your mind?
Oh, here it is. This place is crazy. I remember the last time I explored it. Hello?
He's not. Oh, what are you going up there for? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind?
Hello? What? Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs.
I heard him too.
I'm out.
While he's trying to find his way out, he clearly hears footsteps on the stairs right above him. He runs up there and calls out, but nobody answers.
He's crazy. I give him...
Thankfully, Chris got out of there safely.
Oh,
Makes you wonder what was really going on in that school that night.
This is up north. That's snow.
All you gotta do is
Oh, you've never used samples like this before. This is arcade. The ultimate.
We don't know much about where this video came from. Nobody knows who filmed it or posted it first. But even without any background info,
Is that a mannequin?
it's still super creepy. The footage shows some people checking out an exhibit in a museum. Now the display itself is pretty weird. It's got these lifelike mannequins that are kind of creepy on their own. Let's be honest, most mannequins are. But that's not even the strangest part of this video. The person filming had no idea they caught something really weird until later.
Oh, I saw that in the mirror. And by the way, what is this little staged area supposed to context behind this little staged area besides some creepy, like nightmare fueled display that someone just, these are the items that we do have. We'll just throw them in this as like a display, and that'd be creepy. Yeah, that's all that seems to me. I like to know the context of that little staged area with the mannequins. That'd be quite interesting.
In one of the mirrors, you can see something that looks like a dark figure just appear out of nowhere.
I saw that.
Here's the crazy part. You can see its reflection in the mirror, but there's nobody there to actually make that reflection. Some people watching the video think this might be a ghost. They say the figure is wearing one of those fancy Victorian-style dresses women used to wear way back when. The weird shadow just glides right past all the people in the room, like it's no big deal. Since we don't know anything else about this video, we can only guess what that shadowy figure really was. Was it actually someone's ghost? Or is there another explanation? We might never know for sure.
It's probably judging the state of the display. It's like, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that setup. It made it a lot cuter. That's why I guarantee you that's what that ghost is thinking. It's like, I wouldn't have done this setup. This is not cute.
Next up, we've got a video from a security guard who works at a factory in Tijuana, Mexico. According to him, some pretty scary stuff goes down in there at night.
Is this the lunchroom? Do you see these like little dividers? I guess that's good if you really don't want to be social with people. That way you can feel like you have your own little cubbyhole if this is like a lunchroom.
Wanted to prove it wasn't just in his head, so he recorded what was happening.
We're at the mattress barn.
Manche. Yo te deprende, no me grito.
What is that squeaking noise? You need to tell that door to shut the hell up. That's what you need to do. Make all that squeaking noise. Get some WD-40. What kind of noise? What kind of ghost are you gonna get in a mattress store? Mattress factory.
Manche, no hay nadie. Manche. De hace rato que me andan aventando botas, pero no sé quién es, no, pero no creo que sea nadie. Ahí está ya, jefa, me andan aventando Así las botas y no sé quién es.
Oh, you keep on hearing boots in
the footage. You can see this heavy metal door moving all by itself in one of the hallways. Keep in mind, the guard swears he was the only one in the building at the time. Apparently, people who work there have been saying this place is haunted since the day it opened. But here's where it gets really freaky. At one point in the video, you can actually see what looks like a pair of eyes just staring at the guard through one of the glass windows in the door.
I thought that was a glare. I did see that. I thought it was like a glare, like a light glare. I didn't think it was okay.
He didn't even notice it while he was filming. He only saw it later when watching the video back. So what do you think? Are we dealing with some kind of evil spirit here? Or could there be another explanation for what's going on in this factory at night?
It's trolling you. Creepy house.
Now we will follow Dark Ghost Paranormal on one of his latest trips. He was traveling on a supposedly haunted road. He was pointed towards the following location by a subscriber. Apparently, this area is notorious for many disappearances over the last years. 10 years ago, a man was taking the same road as a shortcut. He drove around 2 kilometers before he noticed a man standing on the road. It was minus 15 degrees outside. However, this man was only wearing a pair of jeans and a sweater. He drove closer and noticed that the man's face was deformed, and the eyes were sunken in. Of course, he drove away as fast as he could.
I would
Dark
too.
Ghost was traveling the same road when he came across an abandoned little house.
I'm gonna pick up a crackhead. Ooh, I saw that. Ooh, running. That could be somebody just running. Oh, well, that's...
This location had caught his interest. He wanted to see if evil things are still lingering in this area, and he started to set up his equipment after checking out the place for a few moments.
You got huevos, I'll tell you that much. You got some huevos. I would not. I would never. I would never. I'll buy you by myself. I'm smoking that stuff.
Посижу, послушаю. Будет ли что. Придет сюда или...
That was a haunting moan. That could be an elk. Oh. Those got to be animals.
Это точно не звери орут.
Those are animals.
Really odd screams can be heard from the distance, and Dark has no clue where they might originate from. A bit later that night, something seems to make it into the house.
What? Sounds like a billy goat. I'm hoping. What? What is that? No. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's no. No. That's somebody.
Who or what is that thing? This person is roaming the lower floors many minutes, aimlessly, it would appear. A really creepy sighting.
Are they like messed up? That's a real person. That's not just haha, that's a ghost. That's a real person.
Dark was hiding upstairs in the storage area of this house.
I would be too.
But the weird noises creeped him out after a few minutes. and he made a run for it. No idea what happened to him that night. And who visited him. But it was Goosebumps material for sure. If you can, check out the whole investigation on his channel, Dark Ghost Paranormal.
Dark Ghost Paranormal. Wow, that's I wouldn't.
Great content needs a great audience. Like Stretch Armstrong needs to be stretched. Yeah! Woo!
I would know. That's
This video takes place late one night.
And you're stuck upstairs. How in the hell are you supposed to get that out? If you don't know where you have to get your cameras. You gotta get out of there. You can't just leave your like expensive cameras back. So what are you gonna do? Knock out that mother trucker?
Night when a bunch of friends decide to check out an abandoned hospital. And honestly, none of them would have gone in there alone. Word is, there's something not quite right about this place. Even though the hospital's been closed for ages, with no doctors or patients around anymore. Lucky for these friends, the emergency power was still running, keeping some lights on in the building. But even with the lights working, what happens next is pretty freaky.
See, at least they're smart. There's more than just one. At least there's a group of them to be like, they have a fighting chance to, if there's like some vagrants in there or some people that could be harmful, they could take them out. Unless there's a group of people, then they might be screwed. But they have a fighting chance.
Familia, estamos aquí en el hospital Felipe Borne. Son las... ¿Qué hora es, familia? ¿Qué hora es?
What time is it?
La 1:08.
1:08? Okay. Yeah, that's a good time. Did I just see someone run in front of them? Hold on. Did you see that? Yeah, I thought I saw.
If you watch closely,
I thought I saw. I was like, is that one of their crew just all the way up ahead? Was that he's a scout? Nah, he wasn't a scout. He wasn't a scout at all. They need to scout him. That's what that was.
It happens super fast. There's this shadow figure that just walks right past the group. None of them saw it at the time, and they only caught it later when they were watching their video back. And when you look really carefully, you can make out what looks like the shape of a small person. A lot of people think this might be the ghost of someone who passed away in the hospital. Maybe a former patient who doesn't realize they're gone. Whether it's a ghost or something else entirely, whatever got caught on camera that night is still a mystery.
That was good. But I do want to say, I thought it was part of their crew because it looked like someone was running up ahead, like they're going to scout out the ahead of them. That's what it looked like. It was like one of their people running up ahead. And I was like, okay. The shape was kind of off, but I thought, well, maybe because of the quality cam. Nope. I peeped that. That was peeped. This was a good video. This was really good. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I don't know about the demonic entities. There was a couple things I was like, okay, yeah. You would need a priest to exercise. That last one with the actual person, just kind of like making all that noise and ruckus and all that. That would freak me out. I would shit fall back in it. I would totally freak out. Let me know which one you guys thought you liked. Did you like this video? Let me know in the comments if you want me to react to more of these. And yeah, thank you so much for checking out this channel. And of course, check out Lance B Reacting and the Reactor Spotlight series. And take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Love, peace, and grease. And bye.